Hi, family. Welcome back to Empowerment Network. This evening, we're just happy and we continue the celebration as it started today with the CEO and his team. So, guys, thank you for joining. Go ahead, share, subscribe if you are new here. And of course, let's join in the conversation and keep the fire burning. Hello, Brother Gideon.
Hello, Sister Comfort. Good evening from Lagos, Nigeria. It's a pleasure to have you with us today. Our viewers, welcome back. And if you're joining us for the first time, we appreciate you. Thank you.
Indeed. Thank you, bro. Hi, sis.
Well, you know my name, Fumi Williams from the UK. So it's lovely and nice to be back here this evening. Seeing Brother Gideon here, my brother all the way from Nigeria. It's really nice to have the Nigerian feel tonight. And then thank you. Welcome back again, Sister Comfort. We are both partners in crime, but oh, see,
Did you
we are
just say
both
crime? Something I've been telling people differently. You
we
just
are
changed
we
it
are
now.
both partners
Oh,
in everything but crime. Thank you
oh,
very
you
much.
spoiled it all for me. I've worked so hard to stay away from that crime part until you
Forgive
brought it
me,
back.
forgive me, forgive me,
I'll
forgive
see
me,
what I'll do about it. So,
forgive me,
yeah,
forgive me.
thank you guys, of course, for joining. Yeah, so as you can see, so today we say it's the ripple effect because, of course, we all saw it and we heard it, and that's what it was. And we added to it that good leadership, of course, yields good people. So if you want to know, my brother Gideon actually asked for this topic because that was how he felt today, and so he introduces the show. Bro, it's yours. Just tell us what you think about the day of today.
Yes. Today, the event that we had in the afternoon was a mind-blowing event. And all that has been going on passive in the past couple of weeks and months, there is, if you can sum everything up, I don't think I can sum everything up, but if you can manage to put your head around everything that's transpiring, you will be able to understand how far it will come in many numbers. It's just like when you keep multiplying a number, you keep multiplying a number. That's what we mean by the ripple effect. One small act by our CEO to start on passive. Look at where we have got today. And we have people who are thinking like him, who are behaving like him already. We are going to talk more about this as we go on. It is mind blowing. One thing that he said that I would like to say here too, just be in it. Show up. That is 80% success. Just come into on passive, you have 80% success. So we are in, and welcome if you are not.
Sure, bro. I can see the fire burning. So just hold. Let's hear from Sister Fumi. So, what do you have to say? Listening to our brother, listening to having what happened today, and all of what we are doing.
That was some precedents being set there, you understand me, and it's nice to see that the first runner with the cash prize of $1,000 actually did exactly what was in Brother Ash's vision, which is start right there and then $500 into Obless, and that
Yep.
is excelente, you know as in someone copycatting you. That is Mother Teresa being replicated right there and then. You understand that kind of thing. But one
Mm-hmm.
thing that actually also stood out for me was when he said no competition, team working, team collective working is the same thing as team working. It's the same thing as working in a group, working together as one. There is no competition between this person or that person. Those were things that stood out for me. And you know me, I'm a person. I love working together with people. I love being able to work. Not that, like someone said, oh, I said, it's not, my life is not the kind that I cannot work by myself. I can be by myself and do things by myself. But if you are wise enough, you understand me, when you wisen up, you can also do things by yourself, but also be supportive and be part of a team and collectively do things together. And I believe so much in the power of collectiveness. We can do more when we are collective, when we're a team, than when we singly do things and then we start. That's when the competition tends to crawling, because we are all human beings. I'm telling you, we're
Right.
different from each other. Those are the things that stood out for me. And
I
also
know,
what
of course.
Gideon said as well, 80% of showing up, is important.
Take it easy, sis. You're just starting. Don't worry. We have time, guys. I think we have time. Let's go on this. I want to see the chats. I work really hard today to read as many comments as I can, and I want everybody to be actively involved in this discussion. Gideon. You know why? After, because I ran late. I came really late into the meeting, and I was like, God, what am I going to do in the evening? So I was just like, I'm really praying that the recap should be here and so on. The moment I reach out to Gideon, the first thing he does is suggest me a topic. I'm just like, what is he doing? Why are you reading my mind? I was so excited and so happy. And so when he said this, I saw it really clear. And he just started off from what came to mind as the moment he told me that he saw it as a ripple effect. That very blessed day where I started it. And then why I added this, I added the second part of it, which says good leadership yields good people, because what this young girl has done, she's just copying from the leader. She's just copying from the papa, who is Ash Mufara, because Ash leads by example. Ash actually walks the talk. Before Ash even started on passive, we know what he does. We know that he gets food and feeds the hungry on the streets and stuff like that, until he now is at the level where we are transitioning into total empowerment, where we'll actually shut down handouts and go into total empowerment, total transformation. So the ripple effect, you can see it really clear, because this girl this is what is all about. Some person is killing me with messages here I can't discuss. So all of this put together, the ripple effect. I mean, the moment he dropped it, it's going and going and going. And I felt like, guys, let me also share, I felt like I'm so proud of this lady, because I think this is the very first person who was officially given to Obless. What a blessing. That was just a brilliant thing to do. Congratulations and thank you for job well done and all of those. So I would just like you to, Gideon, I'll give it back. If you have some other thing to say that it's coming to mind, or another comment, you go for it. If not, I can look at a few things that were said there, so that we call even the names of the winners of today. Congratulations, but we'll try to call out your names. But I'll have them get a go first, please.
Yes, thank you very much for that. For those who are maybe joining us for the first time, or who are not in, or who haven't gone to where they can find information what we're talking about, today there was an event in Hyderabad. That's our tech city in India, where everything is being built in Hyderabad. And 3 of our winners, there was a contest that was held just recently, a YouTube contest, and 3 winners emerged. The first winner took home $5,000, and the second winner got an iPhone 14, I think Pro Max, and then the third winner got 1,000 units of passive credit. Of course, we know what that is equal to. So on the event today, where they were all unveiled, the first winner, who won 5,000, I think the name is Swati, she donated 10%, that is $500 to Obless. And just as you said, officially, she is the first person who had donated to Obless. Obless, in case you don't know, is the arm of OnPassive that have to cater for most people who don't have a means to get along. So it's the giving part of OnPassive, but not just giving, not just charity, but it's the means where you can crowd fund whatever thing you want, whether it's living, whether it's charity, whether it's innovation, whether it's business, whatever you can think of, you can crowd fund it by getting money from anyone that wants to donate to that particular cause. So she has done that by donating to the general cause of Obless. So that could go a long way. Just to remind us, OnPassive was started by Mr. Ash Mufare Why? To help as many people as possible who could not make a living online to do that. And that's why we have so many products that is going to make a lot of money, but not just the way it has been. If you are in the space, you will know that in just a day or two, a particular product came up and millions of people jumped on it. Those millions of people were already in other platforms. And that was why it is easy for the company to rake in those millions into the new platform. But the question is, these millions, the data and whatever that will transpire in the system, the money that it will exchange to will go into the pocket of the owner. But OnPassive by Ash Mufareh was built to empower everyone, both financially and both you have time freedom, you have financial freedom, you have to live your life the way, I should say, is fashioned by the creator. So this has started, and OnPassive has created individuals, good people, just as our topic says, because the leader who is Mr. Ash Mufareh is a very great leader. He has already imbibed in us, many of us, to become good people beyond what we are. Of course, we are good, but we are getting better by the day being in OnPassive. That is why someone can, I've not heard it before. So you won a lottery, you won a contest, your money given to you, and you take out of it and give back to the company or give back to a particular cause that is within this company space. It hasn't been done before. I haven't heard of it. Today is the first time it's happening. And I believe this has motivated many people to the fact that once they start making something out of OnPassive, the first thing they will think of is, who is the next person that I can bless with my own income? So it's mind-blowing. It's very, very mind-blowing. I believe I have other time to talk about other things, but I just wanted
Definitely, you
to
have time,
reiterate
bro.
how I feel about, yes, how I feel about
You came ready
the
for my
contest and the
sister
winner and
yourself.
the blessing. Yes, yes. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. You know what, sis? I'm sorry. I would like to contribute really, to talk really quick, because when he was speaking, I remembered something you said in the morning about the ones. Do you remember the ones we did today in the morning? And
Yes,
today, today was
everyone.
all about the ones. You know, in the morning, Fumi was like, this company is one company for everyone and anyone and stuff like that. All the ones should just come in. And this Gideon is just the last couple of minutes. He's on top of the ones, you know. So to the one girl, one young lady won the first contest, which is a one, you know, the first person to win, the first of its kind, and in the first position she was, and the first person to donate, and the first time, and all the ones are just rolling in today, guys. We are number one. OnPassive is number one. No competition. That is just who we are, and that is just what we are. And our CEO is like coming from another universe. God, you know how you did it. So, Sister Fumi, I'll better leave it for you, because I think, Brother Gideon, thank you. You are very organized. You were supposed to run this show in the evening, this evening. Listen, there's one thing he did again, because you see, Sister Fumi, for some reason, I keep involving you in this, because I think maybe because you called me partner in crime, you know. He is very relaxed and organized, and he's just doing it. He's relaxed like my brother Charles yesterday, but you and myself were on fire. Sometimes we burn and burn to some extent. He got it all lined out in a presentable manner. So you just pick from there and say what you want to say. Guys, bear with me. If I'm talking a bit too much today, it's just because of the excitement. I feel really good because I'm one of the number ones. Thank you.
I just wanted to say, just pick on what, we've put there as in good leadership, and it's a ripple effect, because when he came to us, he did not come to us empty handed. That's Brother Ash. He was already doing what he was doing way before OnPassive. You understand me? So there is no how you will not set an example and live by that example. He's been living by that. It's not something, sometimes it says, you say a lot of words, but no action, and it's empty. No, this is someone that's been doing this. It's already part and parcel of him. It's like you not having a shower in a day and you feel uncomfortable. That's the way it is for him. So he's already going out there, and and it's not that those are the ones he told us. The ones that we don't know, but you know from someone that does that he will be doing beyond what he says. You understand that kind of thing, because you don't have to it's not all the clothes that you wash that you know puts in the rain for everyone to see, isn't it? You know, you keep some behind sometimes, and it's ideal you do that. So I just wanted to pick on that, because it is important that he has set an example, and he has come with that example. It was already part and parcel of him, so there is no how it will not be a ripple effect, because at the end of the day, you see that you catch that vision and run with it quickly, and then see, and that is what that young lady has done. She's caught the vision right from. So take for example, like you said, Bra Gideon, have you seen those who actually win the lottery here in the UK or anywhere in any part of the world donating anything straight away, right away? No, I've not seen it either. Not even here in the UK. Sister Comfort, I'm sure you can bear me witness. They might think about it later after they've sorted themselves out, but to take it and also straight away put it back into a cause that is within the same company, I have never seen that happen. And it's only a leadership quality that Ash has, that Ash has, that has drawn people like that, and drawn and put embedded those kind of visions as well. And I trust that all of us will learn from that young lady as well, so that when things start to roll in, we know that, yes, you know, we were talking about this, Sister Comfort, last week, that even Ash said it, you don't have to wait. Yes, because he said, oh, he said we should sort ourselves out first. So as a result, you hold tight your hands. That's not what he was talking about. What he was talking about was deeper than that. If you come and apples start rolling, then make sure, oh bless, I'm kind of, you know, proud, and I'm kind of jealous of her, because officially she's the first person that we officially donate to Oh Bless. And Oh Bless is still cooking, you know that. You know, I am really, yeah, I'm looking at it, and it's not just a small amount, $500. You understand me? Not a small change. It's not change at all. $500. That's, I will leave it there before I start talking too much.
I know. Well, sometimes, not all, not sometimes. This is on passive. People can always be allowed to talk too much, because that is all it is. You know, you both have said, talked about Ash giving even before on passive started, and I think was it Gideon or you who said he gives. He doesn't only make talk, but then the talk goes with the walking and stuff like that. For some reason, I'm unable to speak, guys, but bear with me. I'll surely drive home my point. So what I'm seeing from this is what Ash does. Ash is just different, guys. Excuse me. So what he does is, what he tells us that he does are just very little things. The real things that Ash does in charity, he cannot tell you. He cannot tell me. You know why he tells us just about the little things? You know, one of his stories is that he would get food from a restaurant or wherever out there, say, don't waste this food. I want to give it to people who are hungry. You know why he shows us just those petty ones? Because that is the only thing that will make the ripple effect go as wide as you can ever imagine. Right? If he wants to come and show us the giant stuff he does, people are going to be like, all right, this kind of giving is for people like Ash, for the big people and stuff. But then he wants to know that it has nothing to do with quantity, with size. It just has to do with the size of your heart, right? And so when he shows us that example, you know, that's why Sister Fumi we like talking about the $1 during our morning sessions, right? We're like, we know that people will give and give and give, but then we'll appreciate $1 more than anything, because the fun of giving a tiny just $1 and watch it grow into 2 million. That is the message, the strong message Ash is sending out there, you know. So there's just so much to it. And then one significant thing about the $500 that this young lady gave, I was just like, these are the things that make you know that unpassive is divine. I'm not going religious. I'm just trying to see it. Unpassive is divine. How? What is the portion of 500 taken out of 5,000? That's a tenth. What is that?
Tithe.
Gideon, yes. So yeah, so it's divine. She may not know that there's something that happens like that. She might know, but then that's the significance of it. It was just designed to be like that. That's how unpassive it. And I so strongly believe that it's going to go along with the ripple effect will go on and on and on, because you can read love in people's eyes and on their lips when they speak. We have seen people come here and go. We've seen on other platforms, and we trust God that it's going to go a long way, Gideon. So it's yours.
Yes, of course it is. It is going to go a very long way. It is going to go a very long way. We have so many ways that we can be able to do this. Like one of the things I have in mind, donating to hopeless causes, very, very important. Like we said, it's going to be very easy. $1, for instance, if someone wants to donate $1, it is very, very easy. So if someone tells me, oh, I cannot donate $1, that simply means you don't have the heart to donate. And that would be bad. So if there's a course coming up, even if it is 100 courses that are coming up, you can just throw in $100 to all the courses. I believe all of them are good, and you have donated to all the courses. And that is a very fantastic way of going about it. Just as this young lady did. Of course, the amount she put in is a very huge amount compared to what she received. Yes, somebody would want to even ask for more instead of taking out anything from what she received. But because the money is hers, nobody's asking her for anything. But out of her goodwill, she was able to put in back 10% of that money, which is very fantastic. Now, other ways that we can do this when we get into when we start making something from OnPassive is to help the next person. Now, it will be very important if everybody, as many as possible, are in OnPassive. But the fact is, not everyone will be in OnPassive. For one reason or the other, weird or correct reasons, there will be someone that will not be there. Maybe a family that will not be there, and they will need sustenance. Would it be better for you to just give them money from every now and then, or you can throw in an affiliate account for them, fund it, and it starts running? That is also a way to bless people. So if there are people around you that will always like you to give them money when they see that you have money, I think the best way would be to create an affiliate account for them, fund it, and it start running. They can, maybe somebody will be able to run it, or you can equally run it for them and give them the proceed when it comes out. Fantastic. So at the end of the day, everyone, if as many people as possible, will become successful. And that is the bottom line. That is what Ash wants to achieve. And
Yes.
he's going to use us to achieve it. Yes.
I know, that's very true. I think I like the last part. He is going to use us to achieve it, because he can't go around the world by himself. That's just, I think that's what you are talking about. So, Sister Fumi, do you have some other thing to add, please?
Nothing much to add, because Brad Gideon has said a lot there, and it's important that we get ourselves ready to do that, because definitely you cannot change the world of everybody, but you can change the world of one or two people near you. Once you come to the world of one or two people near you, and then it's also a ripple effect. They pick up and change the world. That is why I love my people, my brothers and sisters in the East. You see the way they pick people up. They train this one goes well, and then that one picks another person and trains that one, especially when they're learning a trade. I've always been in love with that system since when I was young. And this is the same system. He cannot go all around the world. He's already given us what he has on a platter of gold, and is expecting us not to change the whole world, because we cannot. Let's be realistic about it. For those who have in their mindset they want to change the whole world, you cannot do that. But you can change the world of one or two people around you, and let those people, two people or three people, also change the world of someone else around them, two or three people around them. And that is how the ripple effect goes, all around. And when you talk about collective, teamwork and things being, having benefit, that is the benefit of teamwork. We've been talking about why the question OnPassive, with all the things we've been talking about for the last couple of weeks now, is geared towards this team effort. Okay, we have a project. They've said this is what is happening. Everybody gives in, like Brad Gideon said. I love the way you put it there. Just throw in $100. You understand that kind of thing. And I'm telling you, that project, we are not just going to go and give them fish there. We are going to actually empower them to be able to empower themselves, and then in the process be able to empower someone else, even if it's one family or one person. That way the ripple effect goes on and on and on, and then probably we'll be able to change the lives of some people in the world. And if everybody else in every part of the world does that, then the ripple effect will also be there, and it will also be seen, and you can see it like dominoes when dominoes are falling. You understand me? That is what he wanted, and that is what he's beginning to get. And he will, I pray we all, be in that space of mind and be actually run with that vision, to the latter.
Exactly. See, when you were talking about just changing one person's world, it just came to mind that, sure, of course, Ash knows this, because if one person could change the world, then Ash would not need you and myself. Because if it's in terms of resources, like financial resources and stuff, he can make all of that from on passive, but he can never do it by himself. That's why he needs you and myself and Brother Gideon and the rest of the family members in the building, right? And so we can do it because it's just fun games. It's just fun game when I think about it, because Ash is just very strategic from the beginning. He knows that no matter how much you have, you cannot take that much and just pour it out there at the same time. But if we so many share this much amongst themselves, and these many bring just a tiny bit each, they come together as those drops and make that ocean that we want to make. And there you go. We built that house for that widow and the children living in a leaked, dilapidated structure out there. That is just what Ash is all about. So guys, permit me, I want us to look at another angle of the ripple effect as far as today was concerned. We all know that we have a marketing department. They are doing their job. We have seen it since the 30th of March 2022 till now as we speak. The branding is going on and on and on and on. And when we go to the market, the marketing campaign is going to start. However, if you listen to Mr. Kamal today, Muhammad Kamal, he says you should not only be a number, do something every day. What is the ripple effect you are creating here? We need to expose our business. Just be part of it and be proud of it. This is history in making. You just say OnPassive went this far because I used my finger to share every video that they dropped on the YouTube channel. Because I used my finger to retweet every tweet that Muhammad Kamal and Nazal, all the Muhammads drop on Twitter. I used it to share it, and that was how far it went, thanks to my own effort. This comes back to the team effort, says the ripple effect in this angle. Can you guys reason with me here, guys? Gideon, you want to go first, bro?
Of course, that is what we're talking about. The information are out there, but if it is only in one channel, there are many people that will see it. But if it is in many channels, there are millions of people that will see it. So any information that you see that is out there, it's up to you to further propel it through your own reach, and then it goes wide. Talking about the marketing that is being done, we have seen so many things that have been done just in recent times. And Mohammed Nazar, which is the Chief Marketing Officer of OnPassive, he just put a post today. And that post was talking about something so huge and fantastic. I don't think maybe we can cover it in this discussion. Maybe I will touch one or two things there. So if you have found that post, go check him out, any of the social media platform, or you could see other people who posted his post out. You can pick it up and put it on your own platform. People will see it and they will ask you, like, what is this? Now, talking about what he has posted, he is saying that if I can actually get that that post out, he's saying that they have completed the marketing that started. They've started the marketing that will take place in more than 1,300 digital screens in more than 33 malls, different malls, in more than 45 hypermarkets. And these are running concurrently in all the 7 Emirates. We're talking about United Arab Emirates. It's no longer Dubai, it's no longer Abu Dhabi, it's all the Emirates. So if you see that post, you will see the pictures of the adverts. You see some videos and pictures. When you see the pictures, you will see that some of these malls has cafes. That's where people can take some few things, get a drink or food. Then these people sit down, they are eating or chatting, and OnPassive is blasting in their face. What do you think they're going to do? They are going to ask question like, what is this? Okay, onpassive.com. They go there and boom, they sign up. The number is growing. And then they go out, they find out that, they can invite other people. They do the same thing. So while we may not be in that place to, of course, we're already in. We don't even need to be there. So while you are in, you have your affiliate link as an affiliate, a brand ambassador, a founding member, whichever way you came in, you have a means to spread it to others. So when you put up such posts, people are going to ask you, what is this one about? Are you now in Arab Emirates? You have an answer to give. You are in a company that is going to change lives through AI and information technology. So you give them your link and they sign up. As they sign up, they will find out that they too can spread the message. You are not doing this because that is what you must do. You are doing it because you are excited that the company that you are part of is breaking grounds. Just think about what is going to happen. Okay, now we have conquered the Emirates with our marketing. Where's the next country we are going to? And after that, where is next? After that, where is next? So think about what will be happening in the next 3 months, 6 months. We are in the market already with our fine products, better products. And just as I said in the beginning, it is not just about what we are bringing. Of course, what we are bringing is massive. It has never been done before. It's not just about the products and the services we are bringing. It is the fact that you or anyone who lays hand on the product, that anyone who comes in can become successful. Has it been done before? No, it hasn't been done before. The millions of people that went into the other products the other day, they will get nothing. Unless maybe along the line, if they grow a massive followership and they start creating like a certain wired content, and then somebody feels to give them some change. That's not OnPassive. Once you are in, you have won. So that's the exciting thing for me, that I, as small as I am, I happen to be part of something this massive. How can I contain it? How can I keep it within myself? That would be evil. So let's share it. Let's share our affiliate. Let's share OnPassive. Anything about OnPassive. So as much as we can, let's try our best to pass the information to another person. It is also a part of progress. It is also a part of blessing someone, just as we have said. You help someone to get to know that he can be successful, and eventually he becomes successful. What good could be better than that?
Listen, the spirit is just the same. Everything is just, the agreement and stuff, because everything you say, I'm just like, why? He's just saying exactly how I feel and stuff. I like the bit where you say, we have conquered the Emirates. So you just want to close your eyes and try to manage to wrap your brains around it, that the Emirates is under our control when it comes to this particular business we're talking about. Hello? Before we start moving to wherever we want to move to, who can think about it? What makes you, because that's how it's easy to spread, to keep on pushing the effect, as you see on the picture here, just for it just be going, because you're just excited that I'm part of this crazy stuff. When you said small me, I thought of it because I'm just me here. Who am I? Who I'm a nobody, like who knows me? But then yes, I'm part of Mr. Mufare's ecosystem. So what do? I just tell people about it. That's the excitement, and that's it. So, sis, any more drops?
I just wanted to drop something from what Brad Gideon said there. Once you are in, that is it. But don't forget, there's a part for you to play. All the heavy job is being done for you. Your job is for OnPassive to announce this product or this solution is out, and you will go there, subscribe to it. It is a subscription-based business. You take it, subscribe to it, own it, you put it in your marketplace, then you give OnPassive something to work with. You give them a product for them to drive, targeted traffic to. Once that is, and I'm telling you, like I've said before, if OnPassive comes with anything and everything and anything, just own it. You don't have to own it immediately, but have a strategy. Make sure you strategize well to make sure you own every bit of it. Then you can say you are in business. Okay? That's all I have to add to that.
I know that's powerful. I just want to read this what Sister Rose says, that for the first time in many people's lives, tirelessly working without earning a cent for 5 solid years. This clearly shows that OnPassive is real. And this is where the ripple effect thing is just coming clear and everybody sees
sorry,
it.
let me cut in there. You remember we were talking about this few days ago. That for the first time, people were saying that Mr. Ash must be giving Collins, Comfort, Fumi, and all of you people some money. That's why you are doing what you are doing. And then we said no, and then we went, "Are you sure?
It's just
Are you sure?"
passion. It's the
You know,
passion
it's
we're
passion.
sharing
And
here.
then we now realize, we said, "That's true." Come to think about it, this is the first time we'll be doing something, and actually we're not paid for it, and we didn't even think we were not paid for
It's
it.
just fun. It's a blessing. Actually, doing this, I can assure you, it's a blessing because it's so fulfilling and so satisfying. Bro, don't go. Don't go. Do not go, please. So I want you to use this opportunity real quick, Gideon, and present OnPassive, because people normally do what? When you go later on, when you look at comments, you see people ask questions, which shows that they find OnPassive for the first time when we do this. So you want to use this opportunity to pitch the OnPassive opportunity to whoever is watching us now or later on who doesn't know about it. Just give them a quick overview of what it is and how they can be part of it. And then, so that's the last thing we are doing so that we can finally let our people go.
All right. Just as Sister Fumi said now, it is the ripple effect. It is the ripple effect. There's a part of the good book that says, you received free, give free. For the past how many years we've been here, we have learned so much from OnPassive. Had we not been in OnPassive, we may not have seen we not have seen ourselves or offline, online or offline. We may not have known the kind of things that we know now. So all these things, we got them free, of course. I remember when we used to say, somebody said in a webinar, where Charles or Papa Africa Charles or some webinar, that we are paying $97. And the person was responding, yes, that even if I come to this webinar once, that I have gotten the value of my $97. What does the person mean? Just the information that you will get in 1 hour webinar from OnPassive is as good as $97. Or haven't you gone to a webinar before? Maybe a webinar online, a webinar, yes, and you paid $100, $200, and it lasted for 1 hour, and that's it. And maybe the information you got from there was not even useful at the end of the day. That is just by the way. There are so many other things we are gaining by being here. Someone like me now, I'm on YouTube, right? And then I'm talking and somebody is listening to me. I haven't done that before. So all this, by the way, we are affected by the good person in Ash. The good leader in Ash has affected us. We have become better people. So, my dear viewer, if this is the first time you are hearing about OnPassive, or you have heard about it but you are not very sure what we are talking about, OnPassive is an artificial intelligence based information technology company. It is a global company. We have offices in the United States, in Orlando, Florida, in Hyderabad in India, which is the high-tech city in India. We have also many other offices in United Arab Emirates, Abu Dhabi, that is the capital. We have offices in Dubai, many offices. We have 2 floors dedicated to OnPassive in the tallest building in the world called Burj Khalifa. We also have office in Singapore, We have office in Egypt and many more places coming up. So what we are doing, we are creating digital products. Let's start from digital products, and also physical products is going to come as time goes on. The digital products are going to be useful on the internet. These products will be used to communicate, to do business, to do whatever that is required to be done on the internet to succeed. For instance, we have video conference application called OConnect. We have social media platform called ONET. We have OMail, which is our email service, and many other products. Some of these products are free. When you come into OnPassive, you're going to use them for free, like the email service, the social media platform. They are free for life. You're not going to pay a dime to use the products. Some of the products will be offered for sale, like the OConnect and some other ones, OTracker, other ones that are coming every other time. As we go into the market, more and more products will be rolled out. Just think about anything that is required online to carry out a successful business. And all these products will be put in one place, which is in the OnPassive ecosystem. You can access everything in that place. So if you come in, you can use the free products. Nobody's going to charge you. And you can equally pay for the paid products and enjoy the benefits, the features. The police product, all of them are far better than whatever you can find out there. And let me not talk much about the product. Just know that if you come in, use them, you use some for free, you pay for some as time goes on. But the best part of it is that you can equally make a living from OnPassive. Now, how can that be? You come in, of course, the way to come in is through an invitation. Someone, maybe through this video you're watching right now, maybe anyone you know that knows anything about OnPassive that gives you an invitation, you can come in. Once you are in, you find out that you can become an affiliate. So it just requires that you sign an agreement that's in there to become an affiliate. Once you become an affiliate, you will have a means to invite someone else. And then the company can also market for you, make money for you. So how does company make money for you? These products that have to be sold can be sold by anyone and for anyone. Now, how do I mean? You don't have to sell anything, because we are not here to sell things. We're not here to hoard or carry goods in our heads and hawk it around the streets, the way it used to be in many other businesses. No, we're not going to do that. If you wish, like I've talked about, blessing people, OBless, which is one of our products that is going to help people to succeed by carrying out any cause they want, by people donating and crowdfunding their projects. If you want to do that in the way we have discussed here, you can share your affiliate link. Tell your people, your family members, your friends, your co-workers, share it with them. You have people that you associate with. There are associations, maybe club, maybe church, maybe, those kind of associations. Tell them about OnPassive. Once you tell them about OnPassive, they will come in just the way you came in, free, no strings attached. Nothing will be taken away from you. And when they come in, they discover that they can make money. So talking about how you and any other person can make money, these paid products will be there for everyone to purchase it. So as an affiliate, the first thing you do is you purchase it. Just as Sister Fumi mentioned, purchase it. How much is it going to cost? It will cost as low as possible for you to purchase it. So purchase it. Once you purchase it and you're an affiliate, the company starts selling it for you. How will they do that? That your affiliate link will be marketed. And once people come in through your system, they too can purchase the products. And once they purchase, commission goes into your pocket in form of credit. And this credit is equal to dollars. So that's how you make the money. You don't have to worry yourself. You don't have to do any heavy work. You can just allow the system to work for you by coming in, purchase everything purchasable, and let the system sell for you. You can equally ask the system, okay, since you can sell for me this amount, I want you to sell times 10 of this amount. And you pay the system. The system does that job for you. Some of us it may not be easy for us to talk to people on one-on-one basis, but we can put in something in the system and have the system to go do more work for us and bring in more commission for us. That's just how it's going to run. So in case I forgot anything, I know you can help me point that out. But for everyone, this is possible. Anyone, a grandmother in the village, a young boy who just turned 18, because this is a real business, it's for real people. For you to run it by yourself, you have to be of age 18 at least. In Nigeria is 18. I don't know whether it's 16 in some other countries. So you have to be of age to operate a business or to work or something like that, to earn a living, to earn money of your own, so that you start the business. And then if you're younger and then you learn about it, maybe somehow, and then you want someone to do it, you can tell enough of your family members to start the business. And then the family members who are in the business can start the business for younger ones, run it for them until they become of age. Because this is not something for today or tomorrow. This is something for a lifetime. Mr. Ashmufari said last time that we will finish whatever we are doing here, and Unpassive will still be here. What do I mean? I don't want to talk about that, but one day I will not be here. Unpassive will be here. So why not think about those that have not been born safe? So you can think about those who are yet to come. So we can do this. Anyone can do it. Anywhere in the world, you can do it. You don't need to have a cell phone to do it. Someone who has a cell phone or has a computer can do it for you if you want to do it. So everyone is welcome.
Sure.
I think much time has been taken, so let's keep it here.
It's just very okay, because sometimes I'm not until I'm just like God. So my sister Fatmata is asking, where have you been? Let me stop you first. Let me mute you so that we can discuss this. Perfect, it's gone. So yes, I know we know Gideon, and even was it yesterday or today morning? I was talking with Sister Gladys, who said, "Oh my God, we are just missing Gideon," and I think that we should use the last few seconds we have now, and write a letter of appreciation to Gideon's network, that it should happen again over and over, because Gideon comes with a lot, but he cannot deliver because of the God-forsaking Gideon. Excuse my language, it's not you. Something is always happening, but then he comes really loaded, and to the glory of God. This is the divinity of Unpassive. He was just led to empty his chest, and now my sister is like, where have you been? He has always been there, and that is Gideon for you. But then, so guys, so hood up to you, bro. We really appreciate you. We're really on fire. We just appreciate dear network. We love you so much. Next time, do the same and get better. Keep our brother here because we need him. So thank you guys. I just appreciate Sister Fumi. I'm sure you started this conclusion even without me asking you to conclude, because you were already advising people. You want to say something?
No. I just wanted to say thank you, Brad Gideon, because that was the gospel of Unpassive indeed, from beginning to the end of it. Well explained. If you don't understand that as he's broken it down, then we need to pray for you.
I know exactly. So that is just Unpassive for you guys, and that is just the spirit, because Ash has the best, except my sister and myself. The rest of the people in Unpassive are like this, super good. They are just very special in this journey. But then we needed mad people, and so two of us showed up. So guys, accept us, but then we appreciate the likes of Gideon and all the like. Since you want to give a quick few shout outs, you do that from your end, please.
Yes, let's speak on some people.
Say thank you,
Thank you, Roblin Life, Auntie Lynn, always faithful, Lorilon, Ijo Machuku, Sister Rose, Brad Benjamin. Thank you very much. Is it Zana? Sorry if I didn't pronounce. Snejana. Amina, Kido, always coming back. Olive, Tom, Greg. Also, I saw some people from India as well. There was Andrian, Ruth, Chinozo. Is it Chino? Yeah, Chinozo. And Sister Fatmata, Famata.
Sister Fatmata, there's a picture of yours from Manchester I saw.
Fatmata. Raman, and yes, there was another brother from Brad Philip. There was someone from India that his name is it Present or he was around as well. So I don't know whether he's
I
gone
can
to
see
sleep.
Sister Liz Tratua.
Lista.
Sis, thank you for
Ah,
joining. Always there to
okay.
support us. We really appreciate. Thank you, Sister
Ah.
Ruth. I'm helping my sister because sometimes her glasses don't function really well. Thank you, Sister Ruth. Thank you, Mutat.
Aberdeen, Assam, you know, so
Yeah,
many people, so many people. Thank
yeah,
you,
we'll
Okoronko,
appreciate.
Dorinda, you know. So there were a lot of people. Salamina. Who else? MK Lee, always faithful. Brad Dilip as
Oh,
well.
that's our backbone.
Yeah,
That's
Brad Dilip. He was
yes.
talking about oyster. Oyster. We have
Oh
our
yeah,
oyster full of pearls. Ahmad.
exactly.
Ahmad was around as well with Brad John. Wow, the two Johns were around. John
Really?
Barilla, John Bukasi. Yeah,
Oh, thank you,
yeah,
girls.
from
Thank you all
PNG.
for always being. You know
Yeah,
what John Barilla does when he misses us? He comes back even after we're gone and watches and then tells us that he was not here, but then he's back. That's really very encouraging. And guys,
yeah,
we just want to thank you. Sorry that we're keeping you again this long. We really appreciate all the comments that are coming from you are very, very, very encouraging because it takes courage even for us to stand to sit here and be talking, saying things about unpassive. But then how much you encourage us is how much we're encouraged to keep on keeping on because we know that we are doing this as a family. We appreciate. Keep coming. Kindly subscribe if you have forgotten to, or you're yet to, you're still planning to, or you're new on this platform and you found it interesting. Go ahead and subscribe. We run on 7 channels plus one Facebook. We added Facebook because some people find it difficult accessing YouTube. Facebook is easier, and so you can just click and follow so that each time we're live, you are notified, and we do this together. Guys, we love you so much. Have a very wonderful evening. And tomorrow we're on, and then in the evening we'll have a wonderful, wonderful guest. I think you should have seen because we've already put it up. So we thank you, ladies and gentlemen, family, and see you soon. Thank you, family.
love you
Thank you,
all.
guys. Love you
Thank you.
guys.
Bye,
Bye.
Brad Gideon. Thank you. Bye.